you in the name of Jesus. If you can hear me, God bless you in the name of Jesus. Welcome to 9th MWPP. While you're joining this broadcast right now, I just want to take a minute to pray for you. And that is why I am here in this broadcast of tonight. That I will pray for you wherever you're connecting to this broadcast from. While you're watching this, just thank God for what He has done in your own life, in your destiny. Just give Him glory. For what He has done already for you. So you're praying that prayer, so you're making that your prayer point. I pray for you this minute, this hour. That you shall have a cause to give testimony in the name of Jesus. It is that time where we need to take this serious, because there is a lot of things that is going on. Gone are those days where you beg people, in the name of Jesus. You're watching this broadcast, God will cause something new to happen in your life in the name of Jesus. Because you're in this broadcast, God will cause something new to happen in your life in the name of Jesus. I want you to open your mouth and pray in this broadcast as you are, because gone are those days where we beg people to pray. In our current world, we have seen that the spiritual does exist. I know a lot of persons If you can hear me, type I can hear you. Let us know how clear it is today. Gone are those days where you beg people to pray. So as you watch this broadcast, don't allow somebody to distract you when it is time for you to pray. When it is time for you to pray and gain your own freedom. You know, it has been clear of the things that is going on right now. Satan has been fighting more than ever before. A lot of people are having their life seeing some certain things that they are passing through, and yet they are still wondering if they should believe about spiritual matters. But the truth, I'm always saying, is whatever you do not believe, whatever you believe and whatever you do not believe, you do not stop it from existing. It is like I taking a bottle of water and putting water into it and keeping it in front of me, and I said, let me choose to believe that it is not there, or somebody bring it and put it in front of me, and I say, let me choose to believe that it is not there. Now, whether you believe it or not, it does not stop it from existing right there. If I should mistakenly touch it, because I do not believe, will not stop it from turning upside down. So let us understand this part, that here the spiritual, when we talk about spiritual things, a lot of persons are passing through what they are passing through the more because they have chosen to believe that these things really exist. You're looking into your life, you're having delays, setback and everything, and it's getting worse. That every day is getting worse. Sometimes it's either because you have decided that I don't want to believe that this should be a cause of a spiritual matter, and because you don't believe, you do not stop it from being there. And that is why you, under the sound of my voice, don't allow an unbeliever to stop you from praying. At this last days, the best tool in the hand of a believer is prayer. It is so clear that it is prayer. There is no believer, no Christian or a believer that can say they are truly a believer that will not have the lifestyle of prayer and the word. Because if you call yourself a Christian, you will understand that it's Christ-like. And if you call yourself Christ-like, you will know that while even Christ was on earth, Christ being the Son of God, prayed. And we saw him praying not one time alone. He prayed on different occasions. and that was God, and that was the Son of God. Then how is it that someone should call themselves a believer and they will be stopping you for prayer? Please avoid such people. If they say you pray every minute and every night and all that, then they're using it to lecture you about it, avoid them, because you don't see Satan face to face claiming to be Satan. Satan himself always uses someone. And this is what Jesus made us understand by rebuking Peter. As of then, Jesus never saw Satan appearing in front of him and said, "Hey, I am Satan. Just as I appeared before, then I tempted you. Now I'm here again." Peter was busy talking to him, but that was Satan himself. Please be careful of somebody that will stop you. It will be good for you to pray for mercy, especially in tonight broadcast. The world is facing a lot. And the world is going to face some certain things you don't know about. He wants it to be. As Christian, not keeping fellowship, is this how truly God wants to be? That's a good question to ask. As we speak in this broadcast of tonight, wherever you are under the sound of my voice, tonight is going to be a mercy prayer and some other deep things. Of the broadcast. So those connecting to this, if you want to participate for that after talking in this broadcast, then you can WhatsApp directly to join. But there's no much time. You as a child of God, make sure you're living pin broadcast right now. name of Jesus, 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 name of Jesus.